So, Star Rail version 2.0 just came out, and I think this is a really good time to make a video like this. Star Rail version tier list. I'm gonna be starting off with version 1.0 and going till version 1.6. I'm not gonna do 2.0 since I haven't done it yet. I'm thinking about actually streaming the 2.0 content live tomorrow, like my blind playthrough through 2.0. I might do it like first thing in the morning, but I don't know yet. But anyways, I'm gonna start off with version 1.1. Sorry, I'm actually gonna start off with version 1.0. So version 1.0 had a lot to cover. This was the update that the game launched on, and there was a lot to do. I really liked it. It showed a lot of potential with the game, and for that, I'm gonna give it an A. So next up is actually version 1.1. What's funny about this is, you know how I said 1.0 showed a lot of potential, right? Yeah, 1.1 took that potential and like ran it through the dirt. I actually consider 1.1 as one of the worst updates Star Rail's ever gotten. So I'm gonna put it at C. The reason why I'm not putting it any lower is because it introduced my favorite character and made them playable, which is Silverwolf. Now, in my opinion, what made this really bad was there was nothing new other than the Silverwolf the Silverwolf event, which was pretty boring. It just wasn't fun, and it was like the worst my channel's ever done. And also the least amount of fun I've ever had in Star Rail before I kind of took a break, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, it goes in C for me. So next up is version 1.2. Now this just exceeded all of my expectations. I have to put this at S. It easily is my favorite update in Star Rail, and I consider it as Star Rail's peak, or at least its first peak. Pentaconi might be better than 1.2, but I don't know yet. Now the reason why I love 1.2 is because it was short but sweet. You know, in the second half of 1.2 there wasn't really much to do, but in the first half, it was a lot of fun because you got to do the Trailblaze mission and you got to explore the new areas, which was a lot of fun. It was a Shinjo themed update. Didn't really cover a whole lot of content with the other regions, but the Trailblaze mission was like a masterpiece. Like I would have to give it a 10 out of 10. It was just so good. I really loved it. Now, version 1.3. It was pretty alright, you know. It added a new area, which I love exploration in games, which is, it's always a good thing. And it added a conventional memoir event called Oram Alley, which it was a little bit grindy, but that's kind of how all conventional memoirs go. Overall, I'd have to put it in B because it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was pretty alright. Maybe it could have been better. I think I also added a Trailblaze continuance mission. I'm not sure. I know that 1.4 did, which I'm gonna be talking about now. This one I liked a lot, but I kind of took a little break from Star Rail, like halfway through it. This one I'm gonna put at A. I really liked the Pokemon event, even though I didn't finish it, and I'm probably never gonna finish it or do any conventional memoirs because they're all too long. But this one I liked for sure. Added Topaz, my opinion, Star Rail's most attractive character. I didn't get to pull for her because I pulled for Jinglu instead, but I don't entirely regret that. I think Jinglu was a really good pickup, but I'm saving pulls right now for Topaz's rerun. I definitely want to pick her up when she comes back. So yeah, 1.4 goes in A for me. Now 1.5, I didn't really play it a whole lot, but I explored the spooky zone, or whatever it's called. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot about it. I like how it was like spooky themed. It came out like around like Halloween, came out a little after I think, which is kind of lame, but yeah, I'll put it at B. Not really a whole lot to talk about there. Same thing with the 1.6, because 1.6 was the update that I played the least, because in my opinion it was just the worst. The Trailblaze continuance mission was really boring. I played a little bit of the event. It was also really boring. The new area in the Herta space station was extremely boring, and it was, in my opinion, a really poor way to enter 2.0. But still, it still added some content at least. The only highlight was Red May, who I pulled for and lost to 50-50 to. I don't remember who, but I remember I lost to 50-50 on her banner. So yeah, 1.6 goes in D for me. This one just not it. But that's it for my Star Rail version tier list. Let me know what you think. It's probably controversial, you know. I'm sure most people's tier lists will be exactly like what I have, but like flipped, like flipped upside down, you know. But that's it for me. Make sure to tune into my stream tomorrow if you're interested in that. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye.